Tony, are you a fan of Downton Abbey?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, well, as the world awaits the release, of course, of the Downton Abbey film for a fictional glimpse back to the 1920s, the stately home where it's set, of course, Highclere Castle on the Hampshire-Berkshire border, has been unearthing some history of its very own.
The castle's owner, Lady Carnarvon, recently discovered a hidden gem that had been out of sight for a whole century.
Yeah, for the last 6 months, the Royal School of Needlework, based in Surrey, has been restoring it to its former glory. Matt Graveling reports.
This is the extraordinary robe worn by an extraordinary woman.
Almina was the 5th Countess of Carnarvon. As you can see, she was very slim with a beautiful figure. She lived till she was about 90, and in the First World War, she turned this castle into a proper hospital.
Born in 1876, Lady Almina's home was Highclere Castle, well known for hosting TV drama Downton Abbey.
She had an operating theatre here, incredible aftercare. She had 30 nurses working full-time. She paid for everything herself. So it was the most fundamentally important contribution she could make to other people's lives.
3 years before the outbreak of war, Almina was invited to the coronation of George V and wore a dress fit for a king. As the celebrations ended, the robe was stored away, until now.
I opened a box and I thought, oh my God, what's this? So probably incorrectly, I was pulling it out wondering what it was.
The century had taken its toll, and with holes in the fabric, it was given to the Royal School of Needlework.
The first thing that we had to do for the dress was to document it, photograph it, take notes, take measurements, because some of it had to be deconstructed, and obviously we needed to put it back exactly in the same way. So the Royal School studio was filled with this amazing velvet train, which was lovely, but we couldn't really work on much else at the time.
For 6 months, the team stitched and cleaned, until the garment was returned home to Highclere.
It's so inspiring to see embroidery from 100 years ago, 200 years, 300 years and so on. It's really inspiring. Having something like this, because it's so beautifully decorated, everyone has enjoyed looking at it.
And just in time for next week's release of the Downton Abbey film. But is that all?
Obviously not.
Obviously. You can see this robe alongside many others from Highclere's history at a cocktails and costumes event this weekend. Matt Graveling, BBC South Today.